Hey now, welcome back Pokemon trainers. This is your friendly neighborhood Bullados, and today we're going to be opening up a box of the brand new Pokemon set, Pokemon Black and White Boundaries Crossed. The first thing we're going to do is take a look at this box to see what, security elements you can see to make sure that what you're purchasing is an actual legitimate Pokemon box. First thing you can see, if this camera would actually focus correctly, there we go, you can see that there's these Pokeballs. Those are in the shrink wrap itself. They're not on the box, and they're both on the front and on the back. You can see there. They're in a very particular pattern, and if you don't see these, it's very likely that you bought a fake box. Also, make sure that you see all of the required copyright information all over the place. And I'm just going to show you guys a quick overview of all the sides of this thing, so that you guys can see what exactly you're trying to purchase. And that looks like it's just about enough of that. So now let's crack this thing open and see what we get. Each Pokemon booster box comes with 36 booster packs. Each booster pack contains 10 cards, divided up into 5 commons, 3 uncommons, 1 rare, and 1 reverse holo, which can be any card that's not a Pokemon EX or a full art, or in this case an X. No, the A-Spec does replace the reverse holo in this set. So I'm going to open this guy up, and we're going to count our packs to make sure that we actually have 36 in this box. Here we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. I'll set those off to the side. And let's grab the left half, see what we have here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18. Cool. We have our 32 packs. I'm going to start with the packs on the left-hand side, so let's see what we get out of these things. Move that off to the side and every pack that you're going to see also has one of these Pokemon Trading Card Game Online code cards. Come on. Come on. Focus. There you go. Each of these Pokemon Trading Card Game Online code cards opens up 1 booster pack of any set that you would like in the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online, which you can find at PokemonTCG.com. We'll start this pack off with Squirtle, Dwebble, Spinda, Rattata, Makuhita, Watchog, Herdier, Gloom, Reverse Holo Sandshrew, and Holographic Glisker. Let's move on to the second pack. Pokemon Trading Card Game is completely free to play. It doesn't even matter if you own any of these Trading Card Game Online code cards. You'll be able to play with just their basic yellow. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it'll help you guys, learn how to play the game. We'll start off this pack with Togepi, Lillipup, Ducklet, Psyduck, Vullaby, Gothorita, Petlil, Munna, Reverse Holo Croagunk, and Golduck. Third booster pack. Another code card. Come on. Come on. Silly thing doesn't want to focus. Start off this pack with Skitty, Meryl, Oddish, Sandshrew, Bunnery, Computer Search. I forgot to move this thing around, but Computer Search is an A-Spec. You'll generally get probably about 2 of these in a box. Not Computer Search, but the A-Specs. Really cool card. Camerupt, Wobbuffet, Darmanitan, and Delibird. Let's move on to our third pack. If you guys go over to the Pokemon Trading Card Game Online site, you'll also notice that you have to sign up for an account. This sign-up process will take you back to the main Pokemon website at Pokemon.com. Start off this pack with Mienfoo, Gothita, Cottony, Lillipup, Squirtle, Azumarill, Aspertia City Gym, Pignite, Reverse Holo Gothita, and Holographic Electivire. And once you go over to the main Pokemon website, you might be interested by the Play Pokemon area of this. This is Pokemon's organized play site, and it'll tell you just about everything you need to know about the organized play aspect of Pokemon throughout the year. Start off this pack with Numel, Meowth, Frillish, Electabuzz, Oddish. Come on, focus, 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 focus. There we go. Oddish, Skarmory, Heracross, Sandslash, Reverse Holo Gloom, and Musharna. The most basic thing that you can find on the Play Pokemon site is information about leagues. Leagues are held just about everywhere, both across the country and around the world. And you can find information about both where they are and how they work on the main Pokemon website. We'll start off this pack with Croagunk, Darumaka, Chinchou, Togepi, another Darumaka, Mienfoo, Servine, Vibrava, Reverse Holo Keldeo, and Unpheasant. The leagues are almost always going to be free to play, although there are some exceptions. And you'll earn free promo cards, free badges, and a free badge case if you order it online. Let's start off this pack with Makuhita, Psyduck, Dunsparce, Dwebble, Cottony, Wartortle, Golduck, Skyla, Reverse Holo Frillish, and Full Art White Kyurem EX. I really like EXs. EXs look really, really cool, don't they? Set him off to the side. Okay, let's move on to this pack. Yeah. Start off this pack with Vullaby, Spinda, Rattata, Chinchou, Marill, Town Map, Tranquil, Mandibuzz, Reverse Holo Electabuzz, and Jellicent. League play this year, the promo cards that you'll be getting are actually code cards, which will unlock very specific cards in the trading card game online. In this first season, they're going to unlock 4 Fire Energy, 2 Lillipup, and 1 Aspertia City Gym. Later on in the cycle, they're going to open even more cool specific cards like Pokemon Catcher. I think Skyla is one of them. There's a bunch of really, really nice cards that they're going to let you open there. We start off this pack with Bunnery, Psyduck, Ducklet, Sandshrew, Psyduck, Croagunk, Clink, Farfetch'd, Reverse Holo Rattata, and Black Kyurem EX. This is the regular one. Still a cool looking card though. Not as cool looking as the full arts, but still cool looking. Let's just keep going. Start off this pack with Lillipup, Squirtle, Sandshrew, Numel, Rattata, Skarmory, Delcatty, Swanna, Reverse Holo Scizor, and a regular Black Kyurem. Once you guys have gone to League enough, you might be interested in knowing that there's an entire championship series of the Pokemon trading card game. It's already started this year, but you don't really need to be active the entire year in order to participate in everything that there is going on. Start off with Frillish, Electabuzz, Oddish, Mienfoo, Skitty, Raticate, Charmeleon, Lopunny, Reverse Hollow Great Ball, and Lilligant, which is a really good card in Limited. The Battle Road series has already finished for the year, but we're about to start up on City Championships. City Championships this year will run basically from November 17th all the way through Martin Luther King Day in January. Start off with Togepi, Darumaka, Meowth, Oddish, Gothita, Electrode, Rocky Helmet, Delibird, Reverse Hollow Skyla, and Swoobat. City Championships are completely free to play in. You don't need any experience in order to play in them. You don't need to qualify or anything like that, but you do need a modified legal deck. Modified legal being cards from any set in the Black and White series. So from Black and White all the way through Boundaries Crossed. We'll start off this pack with Focus, Meryl, Dwebble, Cottony, Croagunk, Spinda, Great Ball, Petlil, Dusclops, Reverse Hollow Glisker, and Holographic Scolipede. City Championships give out a pretty impressive set of prizes, up to a half box of Boundaries Crossed for first place, and the prizes go down all the way through fourth place for each of the 3 age divisions, which are generally 10 and under, 11 through 14, and 15 and older. We'll start off this pack with Sandshrew, Psyduck, Chinchou, Dunsparce. Don't fall. My cards are about to fall. Not a good thing. Makihita, Hugh, Whirlipede, Cryogonal, Reverse Hollow Oddish, and Keldeo. City Championships are also a Worlds qualifying event. You can get as many as 50 championship points for each City Championships that you win, and championship points can go down all the way through, I think, 32nd or 64th place, depending on how many people show up. We start off this pack with Numel, Rattata, Ducklet, Bunnery, Vullaby, Dewott, Sandslash, Munna, Reverse Hollow Jellicent, and Victini. They're doing Worlds qualifiers a little bit differently this year. If you're from the United States or all of North America, all you need to do is earn 400 championship points. That's it. There's no top this, top that, top whatever. You just need to earn your 400 championship points. For cities, you can earn as many as 200 championship points towards your 400. We start off this pack with Mienfoo, Skitty, Frillish, Electabuzz, Psyduck, Azumarill, Watchog, Herdier, Reverse Hollow Serperior. Come on, focus, focus. There we go. And Grumpig. On top of just regular City Championships, there are also going to be City Championship Marathons taking place at various places across the country. The one that I will be going to is the one in Chicago. There are also going to be ones probably in Florida, Georgia, somewhere in or around New York, New Jersey. I think there's going to be one in California. I'm not exactly sure where all of the marathons are taking place, but you can check the Pokemon website or the PokeGym, which is at www.pokegym.net, to find out more information about when all of the City Championships are taking place. We'll start off this pack with Meowth, Oddish, Gothita, Squirtle, Dwebble, Snorlax, Mienshao, Gloom, Reverse Hollow Switch, and Holographic Leopard. Once city championships are over, we'll go directly into the next round of regional championships. Regional championships take place 3 times this year during the championship season. Once in October, once in January, and once again in April. Start off this pack with Focus, Makuhita, Croagunk, Spinda, Lillipup, Ducklet, Gotharita, Servine, Pignite, Reverse Hollow Blossom, and Whimsicott. That's it for the left side of our box. Now we're going to move on to the right side of the box. Stay where I want you to stay. And I'm going to move this stack a little bit out of the way so that everything isn't falling over on us. That'll make things a little easier to work with, don't you think? I think so. Start this pack off with Skitty, Meryl, 2 Meryls. That's interesting. I've never seen that happen before. Dwebble, Cottony, Town Map, Charmeleon, Delcatty, Reverse Hollow Musharna, and Landorus EX. This is a card that's probably going to become one of the most powerful cards in the format today, specifically because of that first attack, which does 30 damage to the active and 30 damage to a bench for 1 fighting energy. Very, very powerful card. Start off this pack with Mienfoo, Gothita, Cottony, Psyduck, Chinchou, Snorlax, Swanna, Aspertia City Gym, Reverse Hollow Trapinch, and Celebi EX. Not the greatest EX, but it's an EX. And people like EXs. People like rare cards. Rare cards are cool. Actually, I think someone's going to find some way to break that Celebi EX. Someone's going to find some way to make that thing useful. There has to be something with a stage... There has to be some stage 2 that has a stage 1 with Rage or something like that. There are ways to make that thing useful. Start off this pack with Chinchou, Numel, Meowth, Ducklet, Sandshrew, Electrode, Clink, Skyla, Reverse Hollow Skarmory, and Audino. The regional championships, there will be 5 of them across North America. I believe it's on like January 22nd or something like that. Whatever the weekend around that date is. I will be attending the one down in St. Louis, probably as a staff member, and I'll also be doing as many recordings as I possibly can during that weekend. We'll start off this pack with Dunsparce, Croagunk, Darumaka, Numel, Rattata, Great Ball, Watchog, Dusclops, Reverse Hollow Petlil, and Holographic Vileplume. Regional championships are completely free to play in, just like all Pokemon Trading Card Game Championship Series events, and there is no qualifying necessary for them. So you could show up and play, even if you've never played before at any level before. It's a pretty cool idea, I think. We start this pack off with Focus, Makuhita, Psyduck, Gothita, Mienfoo, Skitty, Azumarill, Sandslash, Cryogonal, Reverse Hollow Pidove, and Whimsicott. The regional championships take place over 2 days on a weekend. The first day will be the Swiss rounds, where everybody will play a set number of rounds, usually between 6 and 7, depending upon how many players are in your age group. And then they'll run the top cut, usually a top 16, on Sunday. We start this pack off with Vullaby, Spinda, Rattata, Meowth, Oddish, Skarmory, Rocky Helmet, Gloom, Crystal Edge, our second ace spec of this box, and Swoobats. Also going on Sunday at Regional Championships is the Pokemon Video Game Regional Championships. Unfortunately, I don't know a whole ton about this thing, but this year they're actually going to do a top cut for the Video Game Championships, and the entire thing can take place on one day because the video game takes a lot less time to finish than the trading card game. We'll start this off with Sandshrew, Bunnery, Psyduck, Croagunk, Spinda, Wobbuffet, Whirlipede, Munna, Reverse Holo Swanna, and Holographic Miloetta. I'm hoping that I pronounced that correctly. Pretty decent little card, I think. I can't exactly remember what the prizes for regionals are, but I know that there's 120 championship points up for grabs. I believe winners can get up to a box or two, and there's a trip to a Pokemon Nationals on the line for first place in each age division, as well as travel stipends for 2nd through 4th in the juniors and seniors age divisions. We start off this pack with Lillipup, Squirtle, Vullaby, Dunsparce, Makuhita, Dewott, Petlil, Herdier, Reverse Holo Electivire, and Victini. After the regional championships are over, there will likely be another round of pre-releases, another set will be released, and then we'll run into the state championships portion of the year. State championships are free to play. They take place in just about every state in the United States. They'll take place over 3 weeks, likely in March. And there are, again, big prizes on the line there. We start this pack off with Frillish, Electabuzz, Oddish, Psyduck, Bunnery, Skarmory, Vibrava, Mienshao, Reverse Holo Venipede, and Jellicent. State championships, you can earn up to 100 championship points towards getting to Worlds, and championship points prizes will go down probably as low as 64th, depending on how many players are in your age group. State championships are free to play, and there is no entry requirements. You don't need to earn anything. You can just show up out of the blue and sit down and play. We'll start off with Cottony, Togepi, Darumaka, Frillish, Electabuzz, Tranquil, Gothorita, Servine, Reverse Holo Cottony, and White Kyurem. After states, there will be another round of regional championships taking place, I believe, on April 14th. It'll work the exact same way as the winter and fall regional championships happened. And then will be another round of pre-releases. Another set will be dropped, and then we'll run into the Battle Road season. We start off with Chinchou, Marill, Dwebble, Squirtle, Dwebble, again, really, Raticate, Clink, Delcatty, Reverse Holo Charmander, and Keldeo. Battle Roads are generally going to be the smallest Pokemon events. They're the only Pokemon events that have... They're the only championship-level Pokemon events that have no top cut. So they're designed to be for small events, small locations, and small prizes. Start this pack off with Sandshrew, Psyduck, Togepi, Lillipup, Ducklet, Hue, Croagunk, Spursha City Gym, Reverse Holo Swoobat, and Blossom. The Battle Roads will have as prizes 4 packs and a Victory Cup for 1st and 2nd place, 2 packs and a Victory Cup for 3rd place, and 2 packs for 4th place in each age division. We start this pack off with Numel, Rattata, Ducklet, Marill, Oddish, Electrode, Golduck, Mandibuzz, Reverse Holo Victini, and Holographic Dusknoir. There will also be up to 10 championship points awarded for each age group that go towards Worlds. And then once Battle Roads are finished, we head off to the National Championships, which for the United States will be in Indianapolis. We start off with Gothita, Mienfoo, Skitty, Cottony, Skitty, again, Great Ball, Lopunny, Mienshao, Reverse Holo Keldeo, and Keldeo EX. This is going to be a really, really cool card. I wish it were better than it is, but it's really, really cool. But then again, I also enjoy water and energy manipulation type decks. The National Championships, excuse me, the National Championships in Indianapolis are free to play. There is a small requirement in that you have to have 10 play points, but 10 play points is very, very easy to come by. If you play in 2 regionals, you have 10 play points. If you play in, I think, what is it? 5 or 6 city, no, 4 city championships, you might have 10 play points. You also get play points for playing in league. Focus. You also get play points for playing in league. Playing in, just any time you play, you're probably going to earn play points. We start this pack off with Spinda, Meowth, Oddish, Mienfoo, Gothita, Town Map, Snorlax, Farfetch'd, Reverse Holo Pokeball, and Toxicroak. The prize on the line at the National Championships is a free trip to the World Championships, which this year will be held in Vancouver, Canada, which is the first time that the Pokemon World Championships has ever been held outside of the United States. The World Championships will take place in August, and you do have to qualify for them, as I've been mentioning all along. Start off with Makuhita, Croagunk, Chinchou, Numel, Meowth, Wartortle, Swanna, Skyla, Reverse Holo Lopunny, and Shaman. However, even if you don't qualify for Worlds or Nationals, you can still show up. There's going to be a ton of side events going on. There's going to be a free league. Almost every side event that you're going to see is going to be free, and they give out pretty decent prizes for all of them. I think for free there are like 8 packs on the line for any given 8-man runner tournament that they run. So even if you don't qualify for Worlds or Nationals, it's still a cool place to show up and play. We start off this pack with Bunnery, Vullaby, Dunsparce, Croagunk, Darumaka, Charmeleon, Dusclops, Rocky Helmet, Reverse Holo Mienfoo, and Holographic Tangrowth. And this is our final boost. What just happened there? Just so that you guys know, pretty much nothing that you've seen me open today is for trade. I like to hang on to all my stuff just to make sure that I can build any deck that I need. I like to make sure that I have those things, that I have my set complete before I really start trading. We'll start off this pack with Frillish, Electabuzz, Psyduck, another Psyduck, Dunsparce, Whirlipede, DeWatt, Cryogonal, Reverse Holo Dunsparce, and Grumpig. Thank you guys all for watching, and I hope to see you next time.